said, bring my wife the gun. But please, don't let her hurt me now. That girl is just having fun. He said, I can't take you to heaven.
We are losing control of Vietnam. Les communists. We are overrun. And their new leader, Ho Chi Minh. He is frightening, devastating, powerful. We cannot beat him alone.
Oui, my friend. You see, we need the American help.
Oui.
You know, I don't care how you get the bill through Congress, okay? We need to have a great society where the poor people are enfranchised. We need to help out the everyday person. Yeah. Alright, hold on. The Secretary of State is calling me. Yes, this is the President speaking. What? The French lost control of Vietnam? Oh man, send in my Secretary of Defense right now.
President Johnson, sir.
Why are you late?
I was finding more ways to squeeze oil out of the Middle East.
That's great, son. Very good. So, the French just lost control of Vietnam, and we need to intervene there to stop the spread of communism. So, can you start the distribution of propaganda so we can go to war there?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good to me. You are dismissed. Come in. Ah, Rick Fontenot, you're back finally. How's the propaganda going?
It's going well, sir. We brought some extra copies for you to come look at.
Ah, excellent. Straight and to the point. I like it. It shows the American people who the true enemy is.
Yes, sir, that it does.
So, did you come up with a way that we can get into a full-scale war with the communists in Vietnam?
Well, I was consulting the CIA. We went through the list. We haven't blown up a U.S. Navy ship yet.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You have any ships in the Vietnamese waters right now?
The USS Maddox is expendable, and it's pretty close.
That sounds good to me. The USS Maddox it is. All right. Start the distribution of this as soon as possible, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Dismissed. Thank you for joining me today here, members of Congress, at this emergency meeting. I'm sure you're all aware now of the situation. The USS Maddox has been attacked by the Vietnamese communists. We have here some information from our spies about the Vietnamese leaders planning this horrible attack. So I'm urging Congress here today to pass a resolution of war against the communists so we can intervene in Vietnam.
Well, wait, how do you even have proof of this? I mean, I need physical proof.
I have proof right here from the CIA.
Paperwork?
Yes.
Okay, well...
Physical evidence.
It is in our best interest to go to war. We cannot let another country fall to the communists.
Wait, why war? I mean, we can just solve this some other way.
War is the best answer. If we wait, it will be too late.
Thank you, Nixon.
You're welcome, Mr.
Give
President.
it a try, I guess.
I'll pass a bill to Congress to go to war. See you there. See you there, gentlemen.
Man, it's pretty miserable out here.
I hate eating dirt.
Leaves are way better in Mexico.
And like this stick tastes awful, you know? Like in the Alabama it tastes kind of good. It tastes awful.
Man, I just want to go home.
Same.
Man, do we have something to read?
Oh yeah, I found something on the ground the other day.
Well, Howard's in.
Oh, get that
No, stuff out of here. No, listen to that. No.
I wish we had something better to read.
Yeah, I know. But, whoa. What's that? Paul Johnson.
Oh, it's so boring and detailed. I would hate to read this for school or something.
Yeah, I know. That'd be awful.
Ah, man.
Hey, we need to get moving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
No more eating sticks.
Well, what else am I supposed to eat?
Leaves.
You said the leaves taste bad.
Better than steaks.
Ah, you never had a good stick before.
Hey, where's that Ho Chi Minh guy?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's kind of a harsh captain, you know?
Yeah. Hate him. But at least he's establishing communism around, you know?
Yeah, I hate the free market.
Exactly. Love being equal with everybody. No poor, no rich.
Yeah, those filthy Americans want to come in and change it.
Exactly. Hashtag feel the burn.
Yeah.
Oi! Oh!
Sir!
Ho Chi Minh!
Sir!
Sir!
Ho Chi Minh!
Let's go! There's an American platoon out there!
Sir!
Boys? Yes, sir!
Sir!
Let's mess them up!
Get out there!
Man, why is it so hot in here?
It's Vietnam, man.
So much forest.
Vietnam. I'll be lucky if I walk out here without a disease.
Oh, you will, don't worry. Everybody gets diseases. I've only got 1 year left. I'm lucky.
Don't worry, you don't have any souls.
Hey, that's not my fault. Hey, this is a good place for an ambush, you know? Like, really quick?
Yo, so
Welcome, everybody. This is Carlos Hughes Sr. on CNN interviewing Private Fritz. Welcome.
Hi.
So he's on the show today because he was a member of the army in Vietnam. Do you have anything to say about the conditions over there and what it's like?
It's horrible. I mean, the Vietnamese, they're not even that bad. And Ho Chi Minh, he's a pretty nice guy too. We shouldn't even be messing with communism. I think we just should leave him alone and just like, what is President Johnson thinking? I mean, we're not even like doing anything wrong. I mean, helping out the war out there is not even going to help us or make us any better. And I think we should just start a movement, a hippie movement. That's what we should start doing. We need peace. We need to stop fighting war. We need to stop this.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for tonight. See you next time.
Make peace, not war.
So Ho Chi Minh, what's the plan?
Alright, boys. They think they got us. They don't got us. I cooked up a little something called the Tet Offensive. We're going to shock and awe these guys. They're the X's, we're the O's. They're the X's, we're the O's. We are going to bomb these boys away. It is going to be brutal. It is going to be violent. But we are going to do it. Okay, we're the O's. We go in and we kill them. This O goes in and he kills him. That, my boys, is the Tet Offensive.
The Viet Cong simultaneously attacked just about every major city and town in South Vietnam. In one day, they increased the scope of the war dramatically. Howard Tuckner was there.
The war came to Saigon early in the morning of January 31st.
My fellow Americans, by now I'm sure you've heard of the horrible offensive attack of the North Vietnamese on the Southern Vietnamese forces and American allied forces in Southern Vietnam. Many American lives were lost today, and this is a horrible tragedy that will be avenged by the United States. I'm also aware of the growing anti-war movement in the United States, and I want to emphasize the importance of stopping communism, and having an offensive against these communists is the most vital importance to our economy and to America. So we must push forward with this war and crush the communists. Thank you, and good night.
Love not war! Love not
politicians?
No!
Is it their children?
No!
No, it's us, our brothers, our boyfriends. We will not stand for this!
Now, as many of you know, President Johnson is not running for re-election. This is a great day in America because we cannot have 4 more years of a liberal Democrat taking our money and running this country into the ground. Now, also we have this war in Vietnam. On day 1, we are getting out of Vietnam. It ends. The silent majority will be silent no more. Please clap.
My fellow Americans, this is the 37th time that I've addressed you from this office. After much thought and knowing what the country has gone through this Watergate scandal and my trial in Congress, I have realized that I no longer have support from the United States Senate, and in order to end this long, tough period for Americans, I will be resigning my office immediately. I apologize to everybody who expected a better president. I apologize for not removing our soldiers from Vietnam as I had promised. I believe that my successor, Vice President Ford, will do a better job, and Vice President Ford will be taking over as soon as my resignation is filed. Thank you.
Good evening, America. My name is Gerald Ford, and I'm here to tell you that I'm taking place of former President Richard Nixon, and I am now your new President of the United States of America. Now, in my belief, the American government needs to chillax, and I have learned this from my brothers from the hippie movement, and we need to usher in a new era of peace and prosperity within our great nation. Now, in doing so, the first step that we must take is to end the Vietnam War. So from this day forth, I hereby declare that we are withdrawing all forces from Vietnam and ending all conflict that may arise. Thank you.
I want a better book.
I wish there was a book of... Oh my gosh.
Too much laughing going on.
Once upon a time, everyone became a Republican and everybody was happy.
I like this book.
The end. What a great story.
Got me some evidence here for you. There's
this is-
Senator Hayden.
There's almost chicken scratch here. Well, I can't really verify this. I need some lawyers to look at that.
It is in our best interest to go to war.
Thank you, Nixon.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your support.
Well, war is not the solution to everything. We need something
Yes.
better, like
Yes, it
atomic
is.
bombs and stuff.
Looks like a good place for neighbors, you know? Yeah, I could figure. Wow.
Chicago! I forgot the name! Hiroshima! I forgot the name!
What'd you call it?
Hiroshima! I forgot the name.
Vietnam, dude.
Vietnamese. What's his name again?
Ho Chi! I forgot.
I got it. Oh no! You broke the finger. You okay?